Hello everyone, Z3 KO Trinity here. I am back doing my horror videos. My channel has kind of been bouncing back and forth between regular movies and just different things, but I am still a huge scary movie fan, and I love them, love them, love them. And today I wanted to do an update on my scary movie collection. I've gotten quite a bit of scary movies since my last video I done years ago. So I just wanted to show them off while I'm cleaning my bookshelf. So yeah, these right here is all the DVDs that I have so far. And before you comment and be like, that's not a scary movie, that's not considered a horror movie. I just kind of threw like thrillers and like anything that really had like a scary element to it that I felt needed to be with the horror movies, I put in there. So don't judge me too harshly. But I'm not going to sit and talk about each and every movie. I don't have time for that. So I just want to go ahead and get started. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. We got Alice, Sweet Alice. I hope to own the Arrow edition someday. All Cheerleaders Die. Now, a lot of these movies were given to me by my friend El Manuel for like birthday and Christmases and stuff like that. He gets me a bunch of B-rated horror movies because he knows I like watching them. And no, I have not watched every one of these movies. So, always watching Area 51. As Above, So Below. A lot of these I really want to upgrade to Blu-ray. Especially that one. The Babysitter. Backcountry. Like I said, I don't know if this is like real horror or not. Levi had got it for me, so I just kind of put it in there. Barricade. Black Christmas, the 2005 edition. The Boy Next Door. Yeah, this was more thriller than anything. Breaking In. The Chernobyl Diaries. I enjoyed that. Child's Play, my favorite scary movie of all time. I have many editions of Child's Play, and I just couldn't get it in me to throw away this DVD with the really nice articulate cover there. If that's the word. The Cleaning Lady. And yeah, this is a homemade movie that my friend El Manuel bought me. It's called Clown Nightmare. He found it online. To be honest, I actually enjoyed it enough to keep it. Usually I would toss movies like that, but honestly, it was so strange I kept it. Creep, fantastic. Creep 2, just as fantastic. Curve, really good. Dark Skies. Deadly Pickup, which is probably just a porno. Dear Woman, which I really did not like. It actually belongs in the trash, but I guess I'll keep it. Alright, that's one stack down. The Descent 2, and yes, I do own the first one. The Doll, which that woman actually had so many plastic surgeries to make herself look like an authentic doll. So that's just creepy in itself. Dolls, believe it or not, with this being a B-rated movie, it was actually really good. Give it a chance. Doll Factory. Speaking of pornos, here's Don't Fuck in the Woods. Levi got this for me. It is absolute trash. It belongs in the trash. The only reason why I'm keeping it is because it's a good conversation starter. But yeah, it is literally nothing but porn. So, Elves. Escape Room. And then he got me the entire set of the Evil Bong movies. We got 1, 2, King Bong 3, The Wrath of Bong, Ginger Dead Man versus the Evil Bong, Evil Bong 420, Evil Bong High 5, Evil Bong 666, and Evil Bong 777. They do have a Blu-ray edition, but I do not blame them because that one was kind of expensive. But yeah, I actually really, really enjoy the Full Moon movies. They are so cheesy, and they are so much fun. Let's see, where am I? Okay. We got Family, another Master of Horror movie. I hope it's better than Dear Woman. Fear. That one's a real good one, if you haven't seen that one. It's not really scary, but like I said. The Final Destination 5 film collection. Love them. Flight of the Living Dead, one of my favorite zombie movies ever. We got Fracture. Real good one. Frankenstein, which is from the director of the Chainsaw Massacre remake, so that's pretty interesting. Then we got a Frankenstein versus the Mummy and Frankenstein Theory 2-pack. We got Frankenfish. Yeah, Levi was on a big Frankenstein kick when he bought me these movies. Alright, we'll slide that over. We got the Ginger Dead Man. So freaking cheesy. Ginger Dead Man 2, The Passion of the Crust. This one was the weakest one of the three. We'll let, you know. This one, I loved it. Ginger Dead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver. I actually enjoyed that one. Gothica. Can't go wrong there. Grace, The Possession. I really was interested in seeing this, and I still have not watched it. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically a possession movie, but we see through the eyes of Grace here. Like, we get to see through their point of view of being possessed. And that, I think, was kind of, like, unique. The Grudge 2. Yes, I own Grudge 1. Halloween, Curse of Halloween Jack. That is a B-rated movie. It was not very good. Yeah. Hardcore Henry. I really don't know why I put this in here, but it's just there, so. Hellraiser Judgment. Hide and Seek. The Hitcher. The Hole. I actually had a friend who was really wanting to start to get into scary movies. He was kind of sheltered away from scary movies all his life. He was about 17. And he asked me what scary movie that he should, like, I would recommend him starting with. And I really didn't want to get him, like, started on, like, the most scariest, since he's never been introduced to anything scary. So I told him to watch this one. It's a little less scary than, like, The Exorcist and stuff. But to follow up on that story, his first movie he watched was The Conjuring. Yeah, we got The Hole. I hated that movie. I can understand why people like it, but I hated it. House. Love the book. Houses October Built. Love that cover. And Houses October Built 2. Alright, let's get these stacks out of the way because we're already seen them. Alright, next up, we have the I Spit on Your Grave original. And I'm not quite sure if this one was the remake. I think it is, but I Spit on Your Grave 1, 2, and 3 triple feature. A lot of these, as you can see, I haven't even opened yet. And then I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu. It Follows. Loved that movie. Loved it. Itsy Bitsy. That was a good one. The Jack in the Box. Meh. Keep Watching. That was alright. Then we got more Full Moon features. Killjoy 1, 2, and 3. Then we got the best one of the entire Killjoy franchise. Killjoy Goes to Hell. And I have not seen this one yet. Killjoy's Psycho Circus. Killer Sofa. Yeah, that's right. Killer Sofa. That I did watch it. Yes, I did. Lady Frankenstein. I really think the cover of this is really interesting, but I have not seen it yet. Lazarus Effect. Leprechaun triple feature. Really, like I've picked up that Blu-ray all 7 movie set. I think there was 7, and I went to buy it several times, and I've always put it back. So one day, Little Dead Rotting Hood. Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. Fantastic. Lost After Dark. Real good 80s movie. Well, it's not made in the 80s, but it really has that feel. I'm a sucker for dolls and stuff like that coming alive. Hence Chucky and stuff like that. So I try to get a lot of doll movies. Excuse me. We got Mandy, the Haunted Doll. We got The Midnight Man, which is one of the first scary movies that me and my wife watched together when we first got together. Mockingbird. That one's got a good twist. My Soul to Take. Real good. The Neighbor. Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm going to slide that stack over because it's already there, getting there. Oculus. A lot of people love this movie. Once again, it's one I just really don't like. But I do love the director and his wife that made this. They are fantastic. Once Upon a Time at Christmas. That was surprisingly good. Ouija. Then we got Ouija House. We got Ouija Shark. That's right. Calling Jaws back from the dead. We got P2. And then we got Pinocchio's Revenge. I had seen this movie on the Chiller channel years ago when I stayed home from school one day. And I was just looking up the Chiller channel, and that came on. And I was like, why am I watching this? We got Polaroid. We got The Ring 1 and 2. Once again, I would love to upgrade a lot of these to Blu-ray. We got River of Darkness. I heard this was shitty, but I hadn't watched it yet, so. Then we got the Robert franchise. He's a big success. Apparently he's the first haunted doll in history, according to what I've read. But we got Robert, The Curse of Robert. We got Robert and the Toy Maker. And not finally, we got Robert Reborn. And finally, The Revenge of Robert. I don't know why I keep buying Robert movies. But if I see a Robert movie out there, I'm buying it. We got Satan's Little Helper. We got... This looks so generic. We got Scarecrow 1 and 2. A double feature. The case is literally falling apart. I don't even know if it's even works, but I bought it at a pawn shop for like 50 cents. So, yeah, there's that. See No Evil. The OG with Kane. The Shed, which I heard was actually pretty good. Silent Hill, which I would love to upgrade to the Scream Factory edition. I think Scream Factory should do a one for the Revelation, which is the best one of the two in my opinion. We got Sinister. Gotta love the Sinister ones. And I had an option to buy Sinister 2 for Blu-ray, but I went ahead and got it for DVD just so I can have the two together. So yeah, Sinister 2. Then we have Slight. It's not really a scary movie, but it actually had so much like gory scenes in it, I considered it putting it in my scary movie collection. But it's not a bad movie. It ain't one of my favorites or nothing, but we got Slumber. We got Smiley. We got the Strangers 2 movie set with the original and the Strangers Pray at Night, which I love the Strangers Pray at Night. We got Tooth Fairy. Look at that. I'd tap that ass now. We got Untraceable. Yeah, it's not really horror, but it, can't beat it for $1. I know this one don't really belong in the horror movies either, and to be honest, I don't even know why I put it in with them, but yeah. We got The Vampire in Brooklyn, which is really good. Visions, really good. We got White Noise. I don't know why my phone keeps wanting to do that, but okay. White Noise, You Might Be the Killer, which is one of my top, not really top favorites, but of like B-rated movies, that's one of my tops. Zombies. I really want to watch this one day. I just love B-rated movies, as long as they're not like really stupid. But like Zombies, I would watch just to laugh. Then we got this 8 Films to Die For pack full of movies. And then my wife got me this 20 film horror set, volume 1, which contains... I'll just hold it like this and just go down the line. That way you guys can pause it or whatever and you can look at each movie. I see Gingerdead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver. But yep, that's all the DVDs that I have. I will be right back to show you guys my Blu-ray ones. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? This is the first shelf of my Blu-ray collection. It's kind of mixed Blu-ray and 4K. Just I got them all alphabetized. And I thought I would bring out the Wolfman to give me a hand. My father-in-law got this for me. I am actually starting to be a big fan of the Universal monsters, so yeah. But let's get started. And speaking of which, we got Dracula. Now, I do own, we'll get to those. I do own all of them. But I'm keeping these because of the glow-in-the-dark cases. I guess I'm a hoarder. We got Frankenstein. We got The Mummy, which you guys watched a lot of these movies with me. If you want me to bring back those kind of those kind of videos where I'm reacting to watching these movies, let me know in the comment section below. Bride of Frankenstein. Creature from the Black Lagoon. The Wolfman. And then we got the Phantom of the Opera. And then, I know these are out of order, but I'm going to try to put them in order. We got Dracula, the complete set, which is those. We got, man, these are way out of order. We got Frankenstein, which by far Frankenstein is my favorite out of the Universal monster movies. Then we got the Wolfman somewhere here. Wolfman. Actually, no, wait. It was the Mummy. Sorry, Mummy. I don't know how that got dented, but okay. Then the Wolfman. I'll just show you the back since you already seen the front. We got Invisible Man. And I'm sure you'll let me know in the comment section below if I messed anything up. And then we got the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I can't wait to watch those, actually. Then, starting with numbers, we got 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later, 2-pack. We got 30 Days of Night. We got 2001 Space Odyssey. We got Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. We got Prometheus. And yes, these are in order. I know Prometheus starts with a P, but it's a part of the Alien franchise. So I'm considering it Alien. Alien Covenant. Then we got this big, beautiful bad boy here, Alien Anthology. This is such a beautiful set. It comes with Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. Yep. And just to keep them together, I also added Predator with this. So I got the Predator triple feature, which is these movies there. And then I've got the Predator 4K. And then I got the Alien vs. Predator 2-pack. Okay, and I'll scoot that stack over. We have American Psycho. I just recently bought that. I have not seen that movie yet, so I might do a reaction or I might do like a review or something. I don't know. We'll just see. We got American Werewolf in London. I can't promise anything with this channel because most of the time I don't have the time for these videos. Amityville, The Awakening. Finally upgraded my Annabelle. I had it for DVD for years. FYE had a killer sale on some steelbooks. I got this for $5. So hell yeah. Finally upgraded that to Blu-ray. Then we got Annabelle Creation, which is my favorite one. Why is my phone doing that? Huh. That's weird. The Annabelle Creation. That's my favorite one of the Annabelle ones. We got Annabelle Comes Home. I do like that movie, but at the same time, I'm like, why did you make it comical instead of, like, scary? We got Apocalypse Now. I never seen that movie yet. Autopsy of Jane Doe, which is one of my top favorites of all time. We got The Babadook, which was really good. Banana Splits movie. I'm a sucker for B-rated movies, so this one was actually good. This one versus Willy's Wonderland. Willy Wonderland is much better, but I do like Banana Splits movie. That would be a good double feature if you guys want to watch them back to back. Before I Wake. Very glad I own that. It was a real good movie. Better Watch Out. Another really good one for Christmas time. Beyond the Gates. I saw the trailer for this and I was like, I gotta get this, and found that it was kind of cheap, so I ordered it. Still haven't watched it. I know I need to get on my scary movies, my scary movie kick again. We got The Birds, which I'm not a fan of. I might be the only person in the world. We got Black Christmas, the OG. And this is the collector edition, but I actually like that cover compared to the alternate cover. Let's see. Let's see or let's not see. Yeah, that cover is really nice too, but honestly, I really like this cover better. We got the Blair Witch, the newest one. I would like to own the first one. The Boogans. The Boy. Real good. The Boy 2, which I did like. The Boy 2. Not as much as the first, but I did like it. Brightburn. I wouldn't mind upgrading that to 4K. Cabin Fever, Patient Zero. That's the only Cabin Fever movie I own. We got Cabin in the Woods. We got The Call. And then we got Candyman. Okay, and I'll slide that stack over. Okay, we got Carrie with Chloe Grace Moretz. Sorry, not Moretz. God. I really, really like that version. I also like Sissy Spacek too. There's Child's Play again. Had to get the collector edition. And then we got the remake. Oh snap! My other Chucky movies are in the living room. Well, I do have that yellow box set with all 7 Chucky movies, so imagine it right there. And then the Child's Play I currently went back and watched all the Child's Play movies, so that set's in the living room. But I do have that one. The remake, which I really, really liked. We got Chud. I'd like to get the second one. Cloverfield, 3-movie set. I really enjoyed the Cloverfield movies. I have not seen this one yet. We got Clown. The Collector. First time watching it, I was like, man, this pissed me off. But then when the collection came out, I fell in love with both movies. Okay, we got The Conjuring, which is actually my #2 favorite scary movie ever made. And I love that cover. I wished Conjuring 2 would have had a nice cover. Maybe Arrow or something will make a beautiful cover to that one day. But yeah, Conjuring 2. I'm going to watch the third one here very soon. And then we got The Crazies. The Crazy! And I do own the remake. It's just a friend is borrowing it at the moment. So yeah, I do own the remake as well. So, well, no, that stack's still small. I'll just keep it. Alright. Which one do I have next? Oh, okay, this stack. Crimson Peak. I would like the Arrow edition, but I'm fine just owning this one. Love that movie, though. Then we got Kronos, one of the few Criterion movies I own. La Llorona. Got Dark Night of the Scarecrow. This was a movie that's always going to stick with me in my heart because I grew up watching it with my grandma. So yeah, it's not really scary or nothing like that, but it just has a special place in my heart. We got Darkman Trilogy, which I haven't seen any of. We got Dawn of the Dead and Land of the Dead. We got Day of the Dead, which was my son's very first scary movie. He was about maybe 4 months old or 5 when I was playing it. Dead Silence. Actually, no, he might have been 6 or 7 months. Because he was paying attention to some of it. Dead Silence. One of my favorites. Deliver Us from Evil. The Descent. There it is. Another Criterion, The Devil's Backbone. I don't own many Criterions. There's not really that many that I want to get into. But I can see, I understand why people love them. We got the Steelbook of the 1,000 Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell. I don't know what happened to that case, but we got Digging Up the Marrow. This case was perfectly fine. So, obviously somebody must have messed it up. But we got Digging Up the Marrow, which I enjoyed a lot. Disturbia. One of the only Shia LaBeouf movies that I like. Dolls. Absolutely love. Another movie that reminds me of my grandma. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, the original. I do wish I owned the remake. Don't Breathe. Can't wait for the sequel. Drag Me to Hell. We got Escape Room. We got The Evil Dead. I would love to have that in 4K. The Evil Dead remake. And Evil Dead 2. I think it was the Evil Dead 1 and 2 4K Steelbook I would love to have. Army of Darkness. Mwah, perfection. We got Excision, which I have not seen, but I heard great things about it. We got the Digibook of The Exorcist, which is one of my favorite scary movies of all times, and one day I will read that book again. The Final Wish. I really did not care for it. It's the guy that made this one also made that The Call movie. So, but yeah, Flatliners. I think that's the remake one. Yeah, Ellen Page. It's the remake. I wished I had the original. We got a double feature, The Fog and The Howling, which I really like The Howling. And we got the beautiful Friday the 13th set. Really, really nice. Probably one of my favorite sets ever made. Like, all I have to do is say just thank you, Shout Factory, for making this. And I cannot wait if you guys do a Nightmare on Elm Street. Cannot wait. I did not mention it. It goes, yeah, right after this one. I bought this recently too, the Fly set. I've been wanting to buy this for so long, but I finally caught it on like a really, really good deal. I think I only ended up paying like $22 for it. But yeah, I got the Fly set, so that'll go there. Yep, the Friday the 13th set there. So I'll scoot all that aside. We have the Crystal Lake Memories, of course. The Forest. Can't see the forest through the trees. Frailty, which is really good. Big shout out to Movie Chatter. Was watching her collection and she highly praised that. So I random bought it, watched it, loved it. Friend request. I seen that movie before it even came out, like a long time ago. Watched it on like a B-rated website that my friend from Nevada showed. Fright Night 2, would love to have the first one. The Frighteners. We got From a Whisper to a Scream. The Gallows. And Gallows 2. Two really good potential movies that just didn't end right. Get Out. Would love an upgrade on that one. Michael Jackson's Ghosts, which I watched this, like, I used to watch this every Halloween whenever it came on the TV. I actually really enjoyed it, and Stephen King actually wrote the script, not script, but wrote this, or co-wrote it or something, but yeah. It don't have him list, yeah it does right there. Based upon an original concept by Michael Jackson and Stephen King. So, Stephen King fans, there you are. We got To All a Good Night, another good Christmas scary movie. At least I think so. I've never seen it. Gremlins, so I still need to get the second one. Green Inferno, fantastic movie. Gretel and Hansel, just look at that cover. I did not care for the movie, but I know it's going to go dark for a while. There's the OG cover, but when Walmart came out with this really nice, creepy slipcover, I had to get it. Got Steelbook for a Grindhouse, which came with Planet Terror and Death Proof. We got the First Grudge. We got Halloween. Love Halloween. We love them nice Steelbooks, but it'll be alright. Then we got the 2018 Halloween. Can't wait to see the sequel. I'm one of the very few that really love this movie. Halloween 2, another fantastic Halloween movie. Then Halloween 3, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, the worst one of the set, 6, in my opinion. H2O, and oh no wait, this one was the worst one out of the original sets. We all know what the worst one is. But yep, it also came with that one too. But yeah, there's the Halloween movies. And then there's the Rob Zombie one. The worst one. Then we got the Hannibal collection, which has Manhunter, Silence of the Lambs, and Hannibal. I already own these two. I bought this set just to get Hannibal. I actually got this set for $3, so I thought, well, I'll get it just because I don't have Hannibal. Then we have The Happening, which I remember the first time I watched it, I laughed hard because I made a joke when the guy at the beginning like jumped off the building. The guy told that joke. I was like, this joke sucked, and then the guy just flopped right behind him. Happy Death Day. Alright, well that's the first shelf of my Blu-ray. Woo! I don't know why my phone's kind of doing that for. But let's do some screen magic and get the second shelf, shall we? And just to clarify, there's the Chucky set. And then I forgot to add these two to the first shelf. So Donnie Darko, the new Arrow edition, which I've heard people had a lot of problems with it not working and stuff, so I really hope it works. And then the Dead Snow. I've never seen these two. This one I've seen years ago. I don't think I like it, but I was way too young to really even realize. So I'm definitely going to give that another watch. But yep, Dead Snow, and then Donnie Darko, and then there's the Chucky movie set.